Oh, what is it doing? There, that's what we wanted. Hey, everybody. It's Pastor Steve from Christ Presbyterian Church in Tucson, Arizona. No, this is not simply another marketing ad for the Women's Christmas Brunch tomorrow. It is the Faith-Filled Friday. We are a couple of minutes early, so I'm going to just kind of walk around a little bit. Let me try this. Oh, look. It's quite a day, isn't it? Let's see if I can get right side up. Sorry. Oh, Lord. Oh, there are days, you know? There are just days. So while we wait for noon to appear, let me show you the beauty. What is going on? The beauty of the day. It is clear, sunny, upper 70s here in Tucson, Arizona. Now this is what I call a winter day. You gotta love it. There. I'm back. Just trying to give another extra minute or so for it to bounce out to the internet so that folks can find a way to come online with us. As the Women's Christmas Brunch is getting set up, I had this story about Jesus that came to mind that I want to share with you today. So we'll wait about one more minute. Let me show those of you who didn't see earlier some of the other stuff. The table of cookies. It's so amazing. Need some Christmas cookies? Need some cookies for Christmas? Come on in, we got them. Ooh, yummy. White chocolate with peppermints in them. All right, we're going to get started. So tomorrow, Saturday, December 3rd, is our annual Women's Christmas Brunch. 10 a.m. Tucson time, we'll be broadcasting virtually. And for those who can't do it virtually and are in town, we will be here in Fellowship Hall, and you are welcome to come join us. But we're encouraging you to create some little house groups. Tomorrow, have a little breakfast together and worship together at 10 a.m. Tucson time with our speaker, Leslie Abrams. Before, starting at 8:30, and then after the virtual devotional time until I think around noon, the Women's Crafty Group is here with their Christmas crafts and cookie sale, and it really is amazing. The tables have been set. Everything is going to be a go for tomorrow, and it's a lot of fun. And I just, as I was hanging around here and all the different things the church does, I often think about the times that we set up here. And there's just so much stuff on the tables that we're selling and stuff. And I remembered the time that Jesus walked into Jerusalem and turned over the tables. Man, was he angry. Oh, he was so mad at the money changers. Now, here's the deal. Should I just go over there and turn all the tables over? Should I turn all the tables of the cookies? Because, we're selling all of that stuff. Would Jesus be happy with what we're doing? I think he would. I think it's a whole different situation. I think that when Jesus entered into Jerusalem and turned over the tables of the money changers, what he was doing was reminding them that thou shalt not take advantage of each other and of others. And you have to understand that at the time period, the coinage of Jerusalem had the face of Caesar on it. And Caesar said to the world that he's God. And we know that Caesar was not God. And God knew that Caesar was not God. And Jesus knew that Caesar was not God. And they all knew, really. So when the Jews went to temple to offer their offerings, they could not give money that had the insignia or face of somebody who proclaimed to be God on it, because they're not. And so the money changers would allow them to get temple coinage or animals for sacrifice or whatever, so that the people we're going to worship could make their offering and thank God for all the gifts in their lives, as we do. And so the money changers were very important to the people for their religious faith, for their religious practice. Jesus comes in and he turns over the tables. And so we think, well, then money changers and all of that are bad. No. What it was really all about was the fact that the money changers, they were charging so much interest that so many people couldn't even afford to go to the money changer's table and then therefore make a sacrifice or make an offering in the temple. Because let's say for every dollar that they wanted to give, the money changer charged, let's say, $10. It was outrageous. The interest, the charges, the usury that was going on. And Jesus was so angry about how they were taking advantage of people. Here, we're not taking advantage of people. Here, actually, the women are setting up a time when others, all proceeds from the go out in mission, supporting. And that's a big difference. What we do with our money, what we do with our resources is important. How we treat others and how others do what they need to do with their resources, with their money, that's important. And we all look into our lives to see how perhaps we're taking advantage of people. I don't think that Jesus would be happy with us if we are. And we have to figure all that out. And maybe there's some tables in our minds, in our hearts, or in our lives that still need turning over. And that's not very comfortable. But it's important and necessary for our faith to grow in the direction it's supposed to be. So, I want your own lives to see what tables set that are barriers to others, that take advantage of others. What tables have we set in our city? We better look and understand we need to get better more and more every day. Happy Faith-Filled Friday. It's a challenge. I get it. But we have work to do. And work needs to be on behalf of Jesus. So that he comes back again. He'll be proud of what we do and what we've done. Grace and peace to us to figure it out. Happy Faith-Filled Friday. By the way, here's your marketing plug. Tomorrow, Saturday, December 4th, is our annual Women's Christmas Brunch. It's at 10 a.m. Tucson time. We'll be broadcasting virtually on all sites. Here in Tucson, you're welcome to come join us. We will have space. Prior to 8:30, the Women's Crafty Group will be selling their crafts for Christmas and their cookies for Christmas. After the virtual time, which will end probably about 11, I think it'll be about an hour, we'll reopen the sale, and you can come down after that. What that allows us to do is kind of spread out the numbers of people that are here, and COVID numbers are on the rise again, and so we're doing some precautionary work with that. The crafty sale and cookie sale will still be going on Sunday, so you're welcome to come over Sunday on your way in or out of worship, or perhaps between worship after you've worshipped online. Come run down between worship and for a little bit after the second service and buy up the crafts and the cookies and throw a little flour on your face when you have a party and tell everybody you baked all day. Happy Faith-Filled Friday, everybody.